Frequent flyer flies, la 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 la. Frequent flyer is back.
What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer. Welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button to show your support. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to extend the warmest welcome. I'm back out here at my favorite little park. I haven't flown out here in a good little while now, so it feels good to be back out here at Squirrel Park. But I'm out here with some quads this time, y'all. So let me see if I can get my zoom back to normal so I can show y'all these little quads right here. These are the Batwing quads, and I know a few of you guys out there probably still have this quad. I have two of them. They are two different revisions that I have, but there's still yet another revision of this quad. The ones I have don't have altitude hold, thank goodness. But they have a third version out now that has altitude hold. Actually, I don't even know if you can get these anymore, even the one with altitude hold. But you might be able to find one of these maybe on eBay with altitude hold. I doubt if you can find it without altitude hold like the ones I have here. But I brought these two quads out to show you guys a modification that I did to them. Let me do a little bit explaining as to the origin of these little quads right here. These are made by Propel, you know, and they're pretty unique. I haven't seen, this is the only bat quad or Batwing quad that I have ever seen made by any company. You know, a Batwing quadcopter, and it's a pusher at that. For those who don't know what that means, pusher means that it pushes air towards the bottom of the quad to keep it up in the air, to hover. Whereas normal quads, they usually have the propellers on the top, but these quads are pushers. They have the propellers on the bottom. And so they did come with like some landing gear that snaps on to here, which protects the props and allow you to take off from surfaces and all, because the props are on the bottom or whatnot. But they do have these little nubs on the bottom of the props or whatnot, to allow you to take off from a smooth surface. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take off from this rough surface right here. I'm probably going to have to hand toss it, but pretty interesting. The transmitter is pretty decent, above average. Mines are all dusty and old or whatnot. They need a good wipe down. But the sticks are pretty nice to be toy grade, and you might have noticed that this one looks a little different from that, and that's because they come with these little slide on nubs, and they slide on and off. You can see right there the little slot that they go in, so you can pull one of these, you can pull both of these off. So you have the option to hold it with these little nubs or without, for smaller compact feel or whatnot. Either way is good for me. These little quads do have a different flight characteristic slightly, and they are on different protocols, again because I have two different revisions of this quad. And so the modification that I did, you probably noticed that I had this little lipo sitting here, and these quads have proprietary batteries, but not mine anymore. I got tired of charging it up. It comes with a little cartridge type of battery, and it slots into the charger or whatnot, a special proprietary charger for the batteries. And so once the battery dies, then you have to unscrew that casing that comes on the battery. You have to remove the screws and then install another battery that'll fit in there. And so I got tired of doing that, so I modded this little guy. And so on the bottom you have screws on the bottom, quite a few of them. All the little holes there have screws, and so if you remove all those screws, this top plate comes off. And I took the top plate off mine, and I noticed that Batman is in there. Check it out. You have a tiny Batman in there, and this canopy is actually transparent, but you can barely tell. It's so dark. Light does pass through it, and so inside there's a little Batman figure or whatnot. So I chose to leave the top of the canopy off of this one right here. This little piece right here in the front can be removed as well, but it's actually one whole piece, but I cut that in half and just inserted the front piece there, because there's a screw at the front here and at the back. And so I removed this part right here, cut this thing in half, the little canopy. And so I have one with, oops, dropped it.
Add Butterfinger to Orlando.
And so I have one with Batman exposed there, and there's a light. That white area around him actually glows blue. So pretty neat. When you keep the canopy off, with the canopy it just looks like this canopy is glowing blue or whatnot, but you don't really see Batman in there. You can't tell, you can't make out the figure, the shape or whatnot. And so I did this modification here. I inside here, underneath the bottom of the flight controller, you see these 3 metal connectors right there, and you just put the positive and negative on the outsides here, solder them on, and you have the mod that I did for this thing. It now accepts these little LiPo batteries, and I did both of them actually, but I even chopped off part of the casing so I can have a cover for it or whatnot. Once I put the battery in there, I can slide it in there and cover it up with this little guy. It still snaps on underneath there for a cleaner look. But let's get this guy up in the air, y'all. I'm anxious to fly it. Check it out. You can see it glowing, the light glowing around him right there. So let's see. We're gonna try to walk it over here. Okay, we're gonna try to hand launch it. It has 3 rates. The little mod is successful. I have been flying it around in the house. A bug's getting on me. Man. It wants to pitch hard sometimes. Then other times it doesn't want to pitch hard. I really wish I could fly it with multi-protocol. Check it out. It's so small and it's black, so kind of hard to make out on video probably. I try to get it against the lighter skyline there. Looks like the bat symbol. It does have lights on it as well. The lights are on the bottom. It has white lights in the front and red lights in the rear there. The yaw rate is pretty decent too. Check it out. Oh! We're on high rates. It does flip. Let's do a flip, y'all. So that was a flip. Let's see. Front flip. I try to do a back flip moving forward. Here we go. See if we can get it against the skyline and do a flip. Here we go. I think it's a little too heavy to try a manual flip. These bugs keep getting me too, though. The range is pretty decent. Oh, it pitched all the way down. Looked like I was about to go to the ground. Okay, let me stop flying it so far away because you guys probably can't even see it. Let me try to bring it in closer. Yeah, I don't think it have enough pitch to do a manual flip. I was going to try it, but check it out. Oh, we're flashing now. I think it's flashing. Yeah, the lights are flashing, so the battery is going. See if we can get a decent landing with it. There we go. It's the Batcopter modified to now accept normal LiPo batteries. And Batman is exposed out there. Actually has a little Batman figure in there. Awesome. Thanks for watching, y'all.